guys, so for today's video I have my September Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. So I just have kind of a base layer of makeup on, so I'll show you what I got in each of the bags, and then I will demo the makeup products. The skincare products I'll just tell you about, but I will demo the makeup at the end. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So the theme, I guess, for September was back to, I guess. It says hashtag Ipsy back to, and then it says work, school, life. I don't know about you, but I am still working from home, so there's that. Annoyingly, Ipsy has stopped including the products that you get in your bag for the base bag on this little card. So I'm not sure if they ever did it for the Glam Bag Plus, but I know for as long as I can remember that they haven't included the items for that bag because I guess there's more variation and customization and that sort of thing. But with the Glam Bag, they used to have the items. So this bag retails for, I believe it's now $13 a month. It just went up $1. And you get to choose one item. I believe you get 5 kind of deluxe size. Sometimes you get a full size as well. Okay, so I'll show you the bag. I think they were going for like a 90s theme here with this, I guess it's yellow and black kind of plaid design and this faux leather flap. So it's kind of cute. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of cute. And then they have that yellow lining on the inside. So I'll go ahead and show you what I selected, and that is the Tatcha Rice Wash, I believe it is. Soft Cream Cleanser. This is 20 ml or 0.68 fluid ounce. So this is a deluxe sample, and it says this creamy cleanser uses rice powder, amino acids, and hyaluronic acid to gently wash away impurities without stripping skin, leaving your complexion softer and more luminous. And to use it, you massage into damp skin to create a creamy lather and then rinse thoroughly. So I'm curious to try this. I know Britt Clark is a huge fan of Tatcha. I'm not a huge fan of the fragrance that they put in their skincare, but I think Karen Harris really likes this product, and I think she has dry skin. So yeah, so it does kind of have that Tatcha smell to it. I don't mind it as much with a face wash that you're going to rinse off right away. And just kind of putting a little bit on the back of a dry hand, it doesn't feel like overly abrasive. I was wondering if it was going to feel kind of gritty. But it feels pretty smooth. Okay, so that was what I chose. They also sent these BRTC sheet masks. There's the Vitamin B5 Velvet Mask and the Vitamin A Velvet Mask. I'm not sure what velvet mask means. Each of these has a $4 value, so you get 2 and they're each full size. It says, pop on one of these sheet masks. The Vitamin A formula is great for moisturizing and smoothing, and the Vitamin B formula is ideal for helping to calm redness and sensitivity whenever your skin is in need of some TLC. And this product is vegan and cruelty-free. So it says BRTC delivers premium skincare with a K-beauty twist. So this will go into my kind of stash of sheet masks. It does have fragrance. I think this Vitamin A, that's basically retinol. So if you have any sensitivities to retinol type ingredients, you might want to be aware of that. It does have pumpkin fruit extract. I don't know if that's like an enzyme type product. Carrot root extract, tomato fruit extract, vitamin E. Okay, so no like huge red flags for that. This one also has aloe leaf juice, broccoli extract, sodium hyaluronate, and Centella asiatica extract. So these actually have, I think, pretty decent ingredients, and I think, you know, going into the winter months, I might kind of up the mask, up the mask regime as my skin starts to feel a little bit drier. Okay, next up, going in here, we have the M2U NYC Eye Primer. And if you wanted to purchase anything from the brand, you can use the promo code Ipsy25 to receive a 25% discount. So this is 3 mils, it's full size, and it has an $8 value. It says, want your eye looks to last, and last, question mark. The Stay All Day formula creates a smooth canvas while providing grip for your subtle to dramatic eyeshadows so they will never cake, crease, smudge, or run. It's lightweight so you can barely feel it on and creates a flawless finish every time you apply. They say to blend it onto lids with your fingers or concealer brush, let dry for a few seconds, then apply eyeshadows. And this is also vegan and cruelty-free, also paraben-free. Okay, so that's it for the eye primer, so I will be trying that out. And then we have this Shades by Shan highlighter. This is in the shade Irma. So this is 3 grams and it is a deluxe sample. It says recreate the glow of golden hour with this soft shimmery highlighter. It blends beautifully, is easy to build, and leaves skin looking luminous. This is also vegan and cruelty free, and this brand donates a portion of proceeds from each purchase to support single parents in need through the Mama Berries nonprofit foundation. So that's really great. So I think I've looked at this before. It might be a tad deep on me, but we'll try it out. It looks a little gold, I think, for my skin tone, but that's okay. And then the last product is another deluxe sample from the Balm, and this is the Bronzilla bronzer. So this deluxe sample is 2.2 grams. And it says Bronzilla brings a sunny forecast to all skin tones, so you can manifest #vacation vibes wherever you glow. Just the ultra moisturizing powder formula, it won't cake or streak, on your cheeks, forehead, jawline, and down the bridge of your nose for instant warmth. And this says it's made with clean ingredients and housed in fully recyclable packaging. And it says the brand has a beauty in 5 minutes philosophy. They offer quick and fun fixes for your skin and makeup needs. So I didn't know the Balm was kind of going towards a quick makeup type marketing scheme, but there you go. I always do like their packaging. They always have really cute kind of retro looking designs. So that is the bronzer, and we'll see how this does. It looks like that might be okay. So I don't know if this is the only shade of this product. It says it's bronzer, contour, and shadow. So we'll try that as well. And I think that's it for my Glam Bag. So the Glam Bag Plus, as you probably know, always has a kind of similar design to the Glam Bag. So this has a different material. I think it's some kind of polyester as opposed to this feels a little bit more canvasy, but same basic design with a yellow stripe down it, yellow pull tabs and all that. The first thing I guess I'll go ahead and mention is that the initial products they sent me, this is the 19/99 Precision Color Pencils. They actually arrived broken, which I guess didn't really surprise me given that they're just in this little paper packaging, and then I don't have the bigger one to show you. But Ipsy just ships in like bubble mailers, so there isn't a whole lot of like packaging there to protect anything that's kind of fragile. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that tear kind of in the packaging. I think this one actually kind of made it through okay, but this other one looks like a dog got to it or something. So that one was broken in transit, but I did email the customer service team, which I think is the first time. If I ever had to do it before, it's been a very long while, but they were able to ship me out a replacement, and that arrived pretty quickly. So a little bit of an inconvenience, but not a huge deal. So these are the two intact pencils, and these are actually products I picked. I don't think there was a whole lot in that particular grouping of products that really intrigued me. So again, these are the 19/99 Precision Color Pencil Duo in Lustro and Barna. And if you did want to purchase them, you could use the promo code Ipsy20 to receive a 20% discount on your order. So these apparently have a $42 value. They are full size, and it says, these champagne and chocolate brown pencils do more than just line your eyes. The creamy blendable formula can be used on all skin tones to create a soft highlight and contour on your cheeks, nose, eyes, and jawline too. So it says to use Barna, which I think is the brown one, on your eyes, lips, and cheeks, or for a soft contour, and use Lustro to illuminate the high points of your face. And it says the fine tip allows for precise application and it can be easily sharpened. So those are the pencils, and we'll try those out. I'm not sure if I will use them as contour. I might give it a shot, but that does make me a little nervous. So let's talk about the other products that I picked. So I got the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. This is full size and it has a $28 value. It says, with stunning swirls of gold, coral, and pink liquid pigments, Blush and Brighten is baked for 24 hours and then hand finished in Italy into a silky dome of powder that instantly lights up your complexion. Okay, so it just says use a blush brush to apply powder onto the apples of your cheeks, blending up towards the hairline as you go. And it's 100% cruelty free. So I will use this today, but I'll just give you a quick look at the color. I think I do have some other shades of this. So in some ways I'm kind of surprised that Laura Geller is still kind of around because she doesn't seem to get a lot of airtime, but I guess she's doing okay. So next up, the other item I picked was the Nabla Shine Theory Lip Gloss in Renaissance. This is 3 ml, it's full size, and it has a $15 value. So it says the shimmery champagne gloss is so damn shiny it'll give your lips a 3D wet effect. And don't worry, the lightweight formula never feels sticky or gooey either. Also vegan and cruelty free, and it says founded in 2013, this Italian indie brand is all about creating high quality makeup products with the cleanest possible ingredients. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and apply this because my lips are feeling a little bit dry. So just to have something on while I am doing everything else. It does have like a nice kind of gold sparkle or sheen to it. Doesn't feel too sticky. I'd say it's a little bit more tacky than like a lip oil, but yeah, it's actually a really nice formula. And I think it has a light kind of sweet scent to it. But I think one of my favorite parts about it are actually the top. You can see this kind of gold acrylic has those like gold flakes kind of floating in it. So I think that was it for items I chose. So I think you still get 5 items, but you can choose 3 of them, and these are all like full-size items. So this bag retails for, I think it's now $28 is the new price. So if you're curious about the value. Next up, this is one that they chose. This is the Canalogical Facial Hydration Oil, and you can use the code ILOVEIPSY to receive a 25% discount on your order. This is 30 ml, it's full size, and it has a $50 value. So it says it's made with anti-inflammatory plant oils like hemp seed oil, sunflower seed oil, and green oregano flower oil. A few drops help soothe redness, irritation, and discomfort on contact. And they say to massage 2 to 3 drops onto freshly cleansed skin. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and made with all natural ingredients. So it says it has full spectrum hemp extract containing naturally occurring CBD and green oregano oil. So I think I did kind of put some of this on my hand when I first got it. It does have a best before little date on there. It says 07/23. So I always appreciate it when brands kind of give you some indication. It has one of those kind of slanted droppers, which is kind of fun. Very kind of runny oil. Kind of smells like lemongrass. It smells nice, but I'm always a little concerned when I have something. Yeah, it has, let's see, peppermint leaf oil, linalool, limonene, geraniol, let's see, green oregano flower oil, lemongrass leaf oil, there you go. Yeah, so it smells nice, but I just don't know if that's something that I want to put on my face. So anyway, hopefully I'll be able to find some kind of use for that. And then last up, we have the Il Makiage Color Boss Squad. I guess it's supposed to be like quad, but squad. And this is in the shade The Real Deal. So this is full size and it has a retail value of $36. It says multi-dimensional and totally eye-catching, these matte, metallic, and holographic eyeshadows transition perfectly from day to night. The buttery smooth pigments last for hours and can be applied wet or dry depending on the level of color payoff that you want. They're 100% crease proof and fade proof apparently, and it says their entire line of pro quality makeup is made to inspire self-expression and confidence for all. So I was kind of pleasantly surprised by this. It has a very nice kind of weighty luxe packaging. Of course now it's going to have my greasy fingerprints on it, but it's a nice kind of substantial plastic, and then has a nice mirror, and I think it's kind of like, is it the Tom Ford packaging that has that kind of like lip on it? And then those are the shades in the palette that I got. So yeah, very nice kind of, you know, neutral warm type shades. I do enjoy the shade names. They are Lush Life, Keep Rolling, Own It, and No Bullshit. So anyway, yeah, we will use that as well. But before we go into the kind of demo portion, I think this was actually a kind of add-on store purchase that I got a while ago, and I just haven't like shown it to you. So I did want to do that. So I got this little duo. I'm not sure exactly what the price was, but it included the Nuvo, is that how you say it? Nuvo Mega Moisture Argan Mask. This is 1.5 ounces. I always love a good hair mask, so it had that. And then it also had a mini of the Way Leave-In Conditioner, which is one of my favorites. So I went ahead and picked this up whenever it was in the kind of add-on store, I guess. This is 0.84 fluid ounce or 25 mil. And then I also got kind of a brush set. So it included this Shayna B highlighter brush. And I got the Complex Culture All Over Highlight Brush. So this was, I guess, part of my quest to collect all of the Complex Culture brushes. So I do still plan on filming a video going through their entire line. So that's definitely on the list. And then I also got two more little brushes here. They are the All Over Shadow and the Easy Crease Definer. So these came in a little set, and I think I might have one of these. So whichever one I already have will be going into a giveaway, so I'm not going to touch them or anything, but I'll set those off to the side. Okay, so I think that is it for the overview. So I am quite curious to see whether this pencil is any good as a contour. So it just has your kind of standard wooden pencil, and I'll zoom you guys in a tad here. So I think I'll just try going, I guess, down the nose and see how that does. So I normally just contour like I mean, this is kind of one of those things where if you needed to make something work, you could, but it may not be like the most ideal product. So I just kind of, attack that with this Real Techniques brush. I mean, it either blended it out or blended it away. I'm not sure which one it is. So I guess I'll go ahead and try it on the cheeks. I did powder my foundation, so I'm not sure what effect that might have. And I did apply it with this brush. So again, I'm not sure if I'm kind of blending it or if I'm just kind of removing foundation, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's kind of worth picking it up, at least for that purpose. Okay, let's do the eyes, and we'll use the same pencil on the eyes to see if it performs better. Okay, so going in with this eye primer, I do typically use one, so I'm not sure if they make different shades of this. I mean, it's blending out, but it's still definitely kind of providing some brightness and cancellation of the eyelid. So far so good. It feels a little bit kind of like silicone-y underneath the fingers, but it's not too drying or anything. It does feel like it kind of will set. But just in case, I'm going to use the By Terry Hydra Powder. This is the pressed one that they make. And I'm just going to set the primer just to make sure that A, the primer itself doesn't crease, and B, that the eyeshadows don't kind of stick to it if I don't want them to. Okay, so let's go into this palette here. I guess I'll quickly swatch shades for you. They feel really nice and creamy. I think there's 2 mattes and 2 metallics. With this kind of creamy formula, it's sometimes difficult to see, but I think my middle finger and my pinky are matte, and the ring finger and index finger are like a metallic shade. So I think that's a nice kind of well-rounded quad there. Nothing kind of crazy, unique, or different, but it's something that you can definitely use to create a cohesive look. I think I'm going to use this Sonia G Classic Crease and go into that lighter matte shade. There's like no kick up or anything in the pan, just for kind of a sense of how like creamy these are. I think I got the Il Makiage mascara in a box, and I don't think I was too impressed with that. Going in with the same shade on my reference number 23 underneath the lashes. I was really tempted to get the like Carly Bible collection that they came out with, I think sometime this summer, but I ended up skipping on that. So I'm glad that I have the opportunity to try their products. So going into the darkest shade with my MAC 286, which is a like duo fiber. I really like this brush because it really allows me to kind of build up depth slowly with some of these darker shades, and like with my skin tone, I just find it, you know, better safe than sorry in terms of going in with these shades. So it's really kind of soft though. If you're the type of person that really likes kind of in your face pigment, kind of straight out the gate, this is probably not the formula for you. But I think what sets this apart from like some other kind of palettes or brands that we've gotten is that it's really an interesting texture. So I'm just going kind of over that with this Spectrum B07 and that kind of matte shade again. The lighter one, just to kind of blend. Okay. We might be going for a more subtle look than I thought we would. I'm going to go in with that darker metallic shade on my Chikuhodo GSN 9 and see. Okay, so that's definitely giving me some payoff. I wonder if anyone has kind of done a formula comparison between these and the Natasha Denona like cream to powder formula. I don't know offhand if all of Natasha's cream to powders are matte or if she does have some metallics in that category. Might be some very slight fallout, but not much, if any. So using that same brush and going into the lighter metallic, okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. It's really pretty. It's not anything kind of crazy different or unique or anything, but I think it's really pretty. When I did get this in the mail, I know I did swatch them, and I went on the Il Makiage website to see if there were any other shades or palettes that might be worth looking into. Going in with this pencil. So this doesn't seem to be transferring all that well on top of that metallic shadow. So normally I go over my pencil liner with an angled brush to kind of smudge it out, but I think this applied so softly that I don't think that's even necessary. So far I would say that these are not worth like 22 bucks a piece. I think I might try applying this light color in the waterline, which I will probably have to do off camera. Okay, so I don't know if you can see a difference. I didn't have a ton of luck with those working for me in any capacity, really. So I think that's it for the eyes. I'm going to apply some mascara off camera, and then I will be back for basically the cheek products, the highlighter, the blush, and the bronzer. So I just applied the Lancome Monsieur Big in the waterproof formula. I just picked this up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So I used that, and then I used the Clinique Bottom Lash. Like I said, I have blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So going in with this little the balm sample. These don't really seem like they go together, do they? So using my Rougher number 22 brush, and see how this does. So I think that's pretty subtle, even on my skin tone. So I'm not sure kind of how well it would show up on someone darker. But I think it's nice, it's just like a little bit of something. So that is the bronzer. And then going in with this blush, another Rougher brush. This is the number 5. It does have a like half mirror, which I guess you can almost fit your complete cheek in. Not quite as like intense as I thought it would be. It does have kind of a nice sheen to it. So I don't recall right now what the price of these is, but if it is, I guess, substantially less than the Hourglass blushes, or if you're able to get it on sale or through a subscription box, I think it kind of gives you a similar effect. So, okay, very nice. And then next up we have the highlighter. And again, I have a feeling this is going to be a little deep on me. So going in with my Anastasia A23 brush, a little gold. I think it's a pretty formula though. I think it's a nice like level of sheen. If you like kind of a more, I guess, beaming highlighter, of course sitting in front of these lights and everything always make highlighter kind of pop. I feel like I'm very glowy right now. So yeah, so that's the finished look. I think that lip gloss has managed to kind of stick around for a bit too, and I've had a couple of sips of water and that sort of thing. So yeah, I think, you know, the blush and the lip gloss were great. I like the eyeshadows. The eye primer seemed fine, nothing to kind of write home about. The highlighter I think is just like the wrong shade for me. The bronzer seemed okay, but I don't know how many people would be able to use it. And then the eyeliners I think were a complete waste of time. So I wouldn't recommend those at all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my September Ipsy unboxing, unbagging. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know if you're subscribed to Ipsy and if you got anything fun. I'm not too thrilled about what's coming in my October bags, but the bags themselves are really cute, so make sure to stay tuned to see what I get in those bags. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe if you like this type of content. And I hope you guys are all staying very safe and healthy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.